Hi there, I'm just going to do a quick team deathmatch on Nuketown, and I'm going to show you some of my assault rifling on Black Ops. I think I get about 33 or 34 kills to like 20 deaths or 17 deaths, which isn't bad, but I've done better, so I'll certainly put some of my better, should I say, games on this on my channel. So if you would like to go to my channel and subscribe to me and watch some of my better ones, where I actually do think it's 36 to 2 deaths, which is pretty good for me. And the other thing, I've had this game probably since Christmas, and I've really enjoyed it, and it's probably the best game on the Wii, and you can't get any better in it. So, but the only downside is obviously you don't get the new map packs like the PS3 and the Xbox do, which I'd really like. That escalation, is it called? Yeah, is it called that? Well, anyway, I would really like them new map packs, because when I've been watching them on YouTube, they look really good, and it'd be really good if we could have them as well. There's been talk that we'll have them, so let's just keep our fingers crossed and hope for it. Anyway, back to the game. On Nuketown, I normally go all out and try and get as many kills as I can, and that's probably the worst way, because you get a lot of deaths in that way, and here I die because I try and throw a grenade, I think. Yep. And I know sometimes going all the way out attacking is not always the best idea, but to get kills, you have to do it like that. Camping is just noobish and stupid, and it's a bit boring, to be honest. So I like to get out there and get some good shots with the sniper. And if you check out my channel, I've done some quick scoping on here, which is good. And I will be, well, not long, I will be getting a capture card so I can make the quality a bit better. I've took this on a camera, a proper good camera, so it's not bad quality, but it's not the best. And what else can I say? Well, the gun I'm using at the moment is the Commando with extending mags and red dot and tiger camo. I've got I think I've got Warlord Pro, Warlord Pro and Lightweight Pro, and I think Marathon. Yeah, I think they're the three. I'm not sure. Well, next time it comes up, you'll see when I die. Besides that, I've enjoyed this game. It's been pretty decent gameplay, pretty good graphics, to be honest, with the Wii. I've got an Xbox, but I haven't got a Live, which I will be getting, so I'll be doing it on my Xbox soon. But I'll still, for you Wii players, don't worry, I will still be doing some Wii montages and gameplay. So don't think I'm gonna just leave you out. I won't. And if you do subscribe, then that means I will make more Wii ones. If you subscribe and rate and comment, because that will really help me, and that will mean that it's worth doing. Because if you don't rate, comment and subscribe, there's no point of doing them, because no one watching them, is there? So besides that, there's been talk that quickscoping isn't in the game, and as I've shown in the other montages I've done on quickscoping, that it is in the game, and you can do it, but it's a lot harder than in Modern Warfare Reflex, which is a lot easier really, and it was too easy, so the company that made this game wanted to make it harder, and have made it harder, and you have to get used to it. So if you think about it, they've said that they want to make it harder, but in the end, everyone, there's going to be a way of quickscoping. You've just got to think about that. Oh yeah, and that was quite a good kill there, wasn't it? Oh yeah, and another kill there. I think I'll get my care package on this bit here, which is a bit good. So, and by the way, I am using my classic controller, so to let you know, because I've heard that people like watching gamers using the classic controller, so I'd advise you to buy one because they like really help you in your game. And this is weird, right? I hit down there, don't I? I throw it down there, go from an RCD car, go and blow someone up like normal, like everyone does with their RCD car. I don't think I blow anyone up actually, no. And then I look over there, and I'm like, where's the care package at? And it's all the way over there. I don't know how that works, but anyway. What was I going to say? Where was I? Oh yeah. There's not many like quickscoping and quickscope montages and these sort of things on the Wii, because not many people like play it as many people play it as on the Xbox and PS3. So I'm going to try and change that and put as many videos on as I can of my gameplay, and I might group up with some of my friends and have a little mess about to show you some of our gameplay together. And I hope we can get like what's it called, kill cam, because that would really help on doing like and I would like to have theatre as well. That's what I think T-Rock, whatever they're called, should put into the game, do as an update. And one thing I don't get is these updates, right? They're having these updates and really not really putting anything different on it. We just had an update, probably I got my update about 15-20 minutes ago, and I've seen no difference in the game, so I don't know what they're really doing, except if they're like doing it bit by bit. But I want something to really big happen. I want us to get the new map packs and all that, like I said earlier, and it's just, I think that they should give the Wii people a chance, because Wii is getting as big console as all the other ones now on this gaming, because this new one's come out and it's getting quite well. When I looked at the numbers last year, I think it was 30 or 40,000 people online, and I was really pleased with that. So I was like, whoa, that's quite a lot. And just tell you again, if you want, I really do want you to do this. Subscribe and comment and rate. That's like the main thing. I really want you to do that, because I know, because if you do, then I'll be able to make more videos, and I know I can make more videos, but it'll make me want to make more videos, because I know I'm going to get responses. So if you do like this, then rate, comment and subscribe, because that means you're going to see more of it. And that's about it from me, so please do what I said, rate, comment and subscribe, just please. That rate button's just down at the bottom, so that's it from me, and see you next time. Bye.